Once, there were quadroon balls, elegance in St. Louis, laced mulattoes gambling down the Mississippi to Memphis, New Orleans, and okra crepes near the bayou, where the poor white trash would sing, moaning strange liquid tones through the swamps. Sechita had heard these things. She moved as if she knew them, the silver and high-tone laughing, the violins and marble floors. Sechita pushed the clinging delta dust with painted toes. The patchwork tent was polka-dotted, stale lights snatched at the shadows. Creole Carnival was playing Natchez in 10 minutes. Her splendid red garters, gin-stained and itchy on her thighs, black diamond stockings donned with yellow threads. An old starched taffeta can fell abundantly orange from her waist round the splintering chair. Sechita, Egyptian goddess of creativity, second millennium, threw her heavy hair in a coil over her neck. Sechita, goddess, the recording of history, spread crimson oil on her cheeks, waxed her eyebrows, and unconsciously slugged the last hard whiskey in the glass. The broken mirror she used to decorate her face made her forehead tilt backwards, her cheek appear sunken, her sassy chin only large enough to support her full lower lip, to keep it from growing into her neck. Sechita had learned to make allowances for the distortions. But the heavy dust of the Delta left a tinge of grit and darkness on every one of her dresses, on her arms and her shoulders. Sechita was anxious to get back to St. Louis. The dirt there didn't crawl from the earth into your soul. At least in St. Louis, the grime was store-bought, secondhand. Here in Natchez, God seemed to be wiping his feet on her face. One of the wrestlers had finally won. Tonight, the mulatto, Raul, was supposed to hold the booming half-caste Searing Eagle in a bear hug. 8 counts, get thrown unawares, fall out of the ring, and then do Searing Eagle in for good. Sechita could hear the redneck whoops and slapping on the back. She gathered her sparsely sequined skirts, tugged the waist cincher from under her graying slips, and made her face immobile. She made her face like Nefertiti approaching her own tomb. She suddenly threw her leg full force through the canvas curtain. A deceptive glass stone sparkled malignant on her ankle. Her calf was taunting in the brazen carny lights, the full moon. Sechita, goddess of love, Egypt, second millennium, performing the rites, the conjuring of men, conjuring the spirit. In Natchez, the Mississippi spewed a heavy fume of barely moving waters. Sechita's legs slashed furiously through the crack of night, and gold pieces hitting the makeshift stage. Her thighs, they were aiming coins between her thighs. Sechita, Egyptian goddess harmony, kicked viciously through the night, catching stars between her toes.